like gardening stuff. Um, the spinach is doing good in there. The arugula that's in there is doing okay. Uh, the peas are climbing pretty good. They're about almost 4 feet up now. The transplants are doing good. They're, I don't feel like talking right now because I'm tired. Uh, but I'm finding sunchokes all over the place that I missed last year. There's sunchokes popping up everywhere, so it's fine. It's free food. My grapevine is doing good. It's this part right here, like it might be through a couple of buds, but this part down here, I don't think it's gonna do any buds, so I'm gonna prune that off. Uh, I weeded in here some on Sunday, and I gotta get in there when I can concentrate so I don't pull up plants and get the weeds because I had the grandkids with me. But these are the rutabaga, and then you got some Swiss chard, and you got some mustard greens and stuff over there. So this is my first year growing Swiss chard, so that's gonna be fun. And then this, I gotta weed this part right here. I took the other half off, as you can see, and I weeded the corn and healed up the corn. Um, I weeded over here. Um, Set out the Space Master cucumbers at the end of this bean row. There was a straight onion out here, so I moved it. Um, I moved some of the lemon cukes and the Armenian cuke. I only had one of them that came up this year, so I put them over there along that fence so they can grow up that fence. This is the asparagus beans or yard-long beans right here, so hopefully some of those make it. And I also set out my Jakarta melons over in the other side. But like I said, I'm tired. I've been weeding out here ever since I got home and trying to figure out, what was coming up, what wasn't coming up. And none of the stuff in that area came up. So I just went ahead and just weeded it. And I got enough room that I could bring the tiller in and till it back up if I want to. I want to get some mulch. Like get that weeded area real good and get some mulch and put down over there and then cover it with tarp and let that mulch break down slowly over there to help amend this soil. And then after the growing season, once that corn comes out and these beans and stuff come out, I'm gonna do the same thing to the rest of this area out here. This part of the garden actually used to be where my asparagus bed was at, and this side over here was strawberries. Back to the fence. Still trying to kill this stump. It's still hanging on. Sprayed it with Clorox water today to kill this new growth on it. And we're almost through it. We've been hacking away at it. So we're almost through that part of it. And hopefully this will be the last year fighting with this stump. So yeah. Um, the mulch pile, they're adding stuff to the mulch pile as we edge the yard, putting it back here on the mulch pile. And like I said, I'm not too sure about this apple tree. Um, I, I figured it would be full of leaves by now. But if you look up there, there's this little green area up there. And it's still pretty flexible. And there's some little bud right there. So maybe this tree is just a late tree. I don't know what's going on with this tree. But I've been putting neem oil on it. I've been fertilizing it. Um, but I just don't know about that tree. I'm not used to trees just, maybe it knows something we don't know about the weather. But look how much the potatoes shot up since I healed them. And I gotta heal them again. Um, Look how much they shot up. And that's the second row of potatoes right there coming up. And then this is the third row. That dirt right there is for me to heal over those potatoes right there. But yeah, and I got a weed in here. I'm probably gonna move some of these kales around. Either that or I'll just pick them early and we'll just eat them, and that way I can just take this whole, that the central kale is big enough that I can move some of that over there. Um, and then just amend this bed, use it to heal the corn again in about 3 weeks, and just get everything out of there. Cause the purpose of this bed, and there's some onions in there, I can move them. I got tons of onions. I can move them or eat them, one or two. Probably eat them, make a stew or something. The fig tree in all this glory. Um, and we pruned it hard, but we're gonna have to do it again. I can't believe how much it grew over the winter. So the arugula has to come out soon. It's getting ready to start trying to go to seed. The radishes got to come out so I can plant something else in their spot. Probably another green. The That's arugula right there in between that onion row. Those two onion rows. That's arugula right there. And yeah, so my um, chicory is doing good. My elephant ear survived, so it's putting up. This is the chicory. This is, what's they call that stuff? Sourweed. When we were growing up, we called it sourweed. That's what that is. And then we got this. We always called it hog grass because the hogs loved it. We used to pull it up and give it to them. It would grow out in the watermelon fields real bad. I don't know what the real name for this stuff is. This right here. We always called it hogweed. Because we would get it and give it to the hogs. And we would be out in the cucumber fields. So, but yeah. So, that's it. And my roses are getting ready to bloom. So I'm going to let y'all go. Just want to share my progress. Um, the Jamaican sorrel is growing. I'll show that to y'all next time. I'll do the other side of the yard. And I'll show y'all that. So y'all take care.